What if you had a digital employee who worked 24 hours a day, never complained, never called in sick, and cost you nothing? That's not a fantasy. That's an AI agent. And in the next 13 minutes, you're going to build one, even if you've never written a line of code in your life. Welcome to Workflow AI. I post tutorials every week showing you how to use AI tools to get more done, faster. Today we're building a real, functioning AI agent. Not a chatbot, not a gimmick, an actual agent. Something that can receive a task, think through it, use tools, and complete it autonomously. We're going to use two tools, N for the workflow and Claude for the brain. Both have free tiers, so this will cost you nothing to follow along. Let's get into it. Before we build, let's get one thing straight, because most people confuse AI agents with chatbots. A chatbot responds to your messages. That's it. You ask, it answers. An AI agent is different. You give it a goal, and it figures out how to achieve it. It can search the web. It can send emails. It can update a spreadsheet. It can make decisions based on what it finds. Think of it like the difference between asking a question and hiring someone to go figure it out for you. The most powerful thing about agents? They can be triggered automatically. You set it up once, and it just runs. Every day, every hour, or whenever a specific event happens. Here's what we're using today. N8N. This is our workflow engine. It's the thing that connects everything together and tells our agent what to do and when. It's open source, which means it's free, and it's incredibly powerful. Claude. This is the AI brain, made by Anthropic. It's honestly the best model for agent tasks right now because it follows instructions carefully and rarely goes off the rails. You'll need an account for both. Links are in the description. The free tiers are more than enough for what we're building today. Head to n8a.io and sign up for a free cloud account. This is the easiest way to get started without installing anything. Once you're in, you'll land on the main dashboard. This is where all your workflows live. Click New Workflow. You'll see a blank canvas. This is where we build. N8N works on a simple principle: triggers and actions. Something triggers the workflow to start, like receiving an email, a scheduled time, or a webhook. Then actions happen in sequence. Your agent reads, thinks, decides, and does. For our first agent, we're going to use a simple schedule trigger. It runs once a day at 8 a.m. and delivers you a morning briefing, completely automated. Click the plus button and search for Schedule Trigger. Add it to the canvas. Set it to run every day at 8 a.m. Done. That's our starting gun. Now we need to give our agent something to do. Click the arrow coming out of the trigger node and add an HTTP request node. This is how our agent will browse the web. We're going to tell it to fetch the latest headlines from a news API. I'm using newsapi.org. It's free for up to 100 requests a day. Paste in the API URL with your key. Now add another node. This is the Claude AI node. Search for Anthropic Claude in the Integrations panel. Connect your API key. Then, in the message field, type something like this: You are a daily briefing assistant. Based on the following headlines, write me a concise 5-bullet morning brief covering the most important AI and tech news. Be direct, be insightful, and keep it under 200 words. Then reference the output from the previous HTTP node. That's the raw news data Claude is going to read and summarize. One more node, Gmail or email, send. Connect it to Claude's output, set your email address, and you're done. This entire chain takes maybe 5 minutes to set up once you know what you're doing. Let's test it. Hit Test Workflow in the top right. Watch the nodes. Each one lights up as it runs. The schedule trigger fires. The HTTP request goes out and pulls back the headlines. Claude receives them, thinks for a second, and writes the brief. The email node fires and sends it. And there it is, a real, working AI agent. No code, 5 minutes. And now, every morning at 8 a.m., without you doing anything, your inbox will have a personalized AI briefing ready to go. This is just the beginning. You can swap in any trigger, a new customer email, a Slack message, a form submission. You can add more AI steps, more actions, more logic. The same structure scales to almost any workflow you can imagine. Once you've got this working, here are 3 upgrades I'd make immediately. 1. Add a web search tool. Instead of just a news API, give Claude access to live Google search so it can research anything in real time. 2. Add memory. Use a simple Airtable or Notion database as your agent's memory, so it can remember things you've told it and improve over time. 3. Chain multiple agents. Build one that researches, one that writes, one that publishes. That's a full content machine running automatically. I'll be building all of those in upcoming videos, so if you don't want to miss them, hit subscribe. If you found this useful, subscribe. I drop AI workflow tutorials 4 times a week, and each one builds on the last. The link to download this exact N8N workflow template is in the description. Just import it and swap in your API keys. I'll see you in the next one. End card.